Have you ever acquired a vehicle that's covered in Bedliner or Rhino liner or something along those lines? Well, I'm going to show you how to get it off in a few easy steps so you can prep the metal for paint in the near future and get it looking right again. So basically you're going to need a few things. You're going to need paint brushes, small one for the small areas and tight areas and a bigger one for big panels. Aircraft remover. You can get a small bucket or bowl or whatever you want to do and dump it in it, or you can dump it straight on the panel. I already did part of this section and it needs a second coat because it's really thick. Then you're going to need some plastic, trash bag in this case. Rip it and so you can cover it after so the product doesn't evaporate out. So basically you're just going to take it, open it up, and dump it straight on the panel. It's real goopy. Just get a couple globs on there. Kind of spread out a little bit. Don't want to leave this open because it will evaporate and ruin it with being exposed to air. So you're just going to take your brush and you want to brush in one motion, the same direction, and just get good coverage all over everywhere. Cover everything you want to get off. And then once you have good coverage on it, you take your plastic, get it over top of it. In this case, I just got a couple pieces of tape to stick it down so it ain't gonna fly away or nothing. Get it to where it's just gonna stay there for a little bit. It's not permanent. It's gonna stay there for 20, 30, 45 minutes, depending on how thick the coat is. You can go heavier, make it last longer. Let it sit longer, it's gonna work better. It's up to you. So now just let it sit. So after you've let it sit for about 30 to 45 minutes, initially I let it sit for about an hour, but you peel the plastic, it should look all bubbled up and like it's not bonded to the metal anymore. So you're just gonna take a scraper and it just off like butter. And that's how you do it pretty much. You're gonna do that all over the whole vehicle. It's still a pretty time-consuming process, but gets it done a lot faster than using a grinding wheel or a paint removal wheel. Any other way I've tried, this is the easiest. So if you want to follow along for the build, I will be doing how to prep the paint or prep the metal after this and be going from there. Now, with Bedliner, you're probably going to have a few spots that you may have to go back over and redo, but it's thick. It's a permanent bonded application. It's meant to stay when it's put on, so it's not meant to come off. You're going to have to put in a little work, but if you want to follow along, see the rest of the build process, and watch the steps in sanding the paint after removing the rhino liner or any of that, give me a follow, comment, let me know your opinions, and yeah, I'll see you next time.